Carolina-Duke. And we know how even this matchup has been in recent years, but not in the conference tournament. Duke has won 6 straight in the ACC tournament. Here we go. Late first half. We got drama involving Grayson Allen, if you view it that way. A lot of people making a very big deal about this play, bumping Garrison Brooks. We're going to give you another look at it here as they're taking a look to decide if they think it should be a flagrant or not. You make up your own mind.
Yeah, they got a fast break and bumped him and fouled him.
They do ultimately rule it a flagrant one on Allen. Maybe that's because of his reputation.
Do you think that that was the only time someone was hipped in the game? You know, if you look in the low post, that's going on all the time. So it happened at half court. They got it. It's done. And that didn't win or lose the game.
I wasn't hurt, but like, I was kind of upset because I knew like he was just running by me. I feel like he kind of stuck his leg out. But I mean, that's what he does. It didn't surprise me.
All right, so was this a big deal? If it wasn't Grayson Allen, it probably isn't a big deal, and here's why it is a big deal, because it's him. Looking back over his history, that was February of 2016. Raymond Spalding of Louisville with a trip there. These were all the legitimate reasons people got mad at Grayson Allen. This one's against Florida State, against Xavier Rattan-Mays. This was as the clock is running out in a game Duke was winning by 15. That was the one that everyone got really upset about. And then against Elon, Steven Santa Ana on the baseline, tripped up by Grayson Allen, and that was the one where he showed all of that frustration and everything else afterwards right before Christmas of a couple of years ago. It's a couple of weeks ago at Virginia Tech. He appeared to almost kick Justin Robinson as both were chasing a loose ball. So I guess you have to say, if we made a big deal of nothing last night, he brought it on himself. We have a lot to talk about here, Jay. Let's start with Grayson Allen. We showed the highlight a little bit earlier. With him, you know there's always going to be a bunch of drama. What did you think of what he did last night?
I thought it was a flagrant foul, and regardless of what reasonable minds may think about this, because I know people disagree with me on this, it's the fact that, Greeny, his reputation precedes him. And when you look at this bump, okay, I got a chance to go back and review it last night. First off, this is not the reason why Duke lost the game. They had 18 turnovers and they gave up 18 offensive rebounds. But as it relates to this, Grayson Allen has a history of this stuff. Now, I know he's made changes over this past year and a half, and he's been doing things the right way. But it takes one moment for people to revert back to the old actions of Grayson Allen. And I think for anybody else in the country, if that happens like that happened last night, that's probably a foul or probably a no call. But when it's Grayson Allen, because of his history, I'm not saying it warrants it, they're going to call flagrant one, and he has to understand that. He knows better.